Missouri summers are hot and humid. Our house is made of metal, and for a while it was like living in a big oven. Not anymore. This week they're working on insulation. Let's go take a look at what the guys are doing. As you can see, we went with spray foam insulation instead of traditional batt insulation, and we did this for a couple of reasons. The R value factor that the installer said we would get is around an R55. That's not just because of the thickness of the spray foam, which we went with 5 inches in the ceiling and 4 inches in the walls, but it's also because it gives you an overall tighter seal. It gets into every nook and cranny, so you have less airflow in and out. And it also has a better efficiency. So even though the initial upfront cost is higher than that of the batts, insulation batts, in the long run it pays for itself because of your lower cost on utilities. Your energy usage goes down. And this is one area of your home where you really want to get the best insulation you can on the initial build, because once your drywall is in, it's really hard to come back in later and upgrade this. I'm sure you might be curious about the cost. Now keep in mind that we have a pretty large house, over 3,000 square feet of living space. So when we priced out batt insulation, it came in around $7,800. The spray foam cost us $9,700, but like we said, within a couple years it'll pay for itself in savings. Also, you should notice that our exterior walls are 2x6 studs, and then there's 2x4 girts and purlins on the outside of that before the metal. So from the metal to the inside of the house is a total of about 7.5 inches. And most of the walls, they came all the way in. So even though we only paid for 4 inches on the walls and 5 inches on the ceiling thickness of the insulation, we actually got close to 7 inches almost on the whole house. So we're expecting an even greater R value and even greater savings than what we were quoted. And boy, does having this insulation make a difference. That and the air conditioning, house is nice and cool now.